What's going on, everybody? Well, today I'm going to do a 1v1 challenge. That's the Simplex versus the Legend. I'm right here, as you can see, at a nice little tot-lot right here, and I'm going to use the Simplex right here. I have never metal detected this particular tot-lot, and then when I get done with this one, I'm going to use the Legend at another tot-lot in another town, one town over. I haven't metal detected that one in years. The last time I metal detected it, I had the Ace 400. That was 4 or 5 years ago. Well, probably 4 years ago, 2018 at least. I'm gonna use the Legend at that particular tot-lot, and we're gonna see what we can find. And it's gonna be a challenge. Which detector will find the best stuff? Now look, that don't mean one detector is better than the other. That just means sometimes these tot-lots have better stuff in one than the other. But let's see what the Simplex will find here, and then I'll show you what we find. Then we'll go down there and show you what the Legend finds at the other tot-lot. So I have a notched out 5, 10, and 15 because a lot of times that's just iron, stuff like that. I like running mine at part 1, one bar below full sensitivity, and I'm gonna grab balance this thing. We'll get it going. All right, here's my first signal right here. 73, 77, 88. And Steven forgot his shovel, so he's going to use just this one. That's all right. This mulch is easy to dig through. All right, it's out. Now it's a 97. I think I see it. Ah, it's a hair thing here. Scrunchy. It's made by Scrunchy. Yeah. All right then. Let's move on. I have no idea how deep this was, but look at that little tiny piece of aluminum right there. It went off on this detector, so I like the Simplex. It's a great detector. It really is. Picked up that little tiny thing. Yeah, sometimes when you're out metal detecting, sometimes the coins are still on top of the ground. There you go. This penny here hadn't quite made it under the mulch yet. Got me another penny, or my first penny. How about that? I do have another coin right here though. About to find out what it is. Let's see. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry y'all, that I like using my headphones, so y'all not gonna hear this stuff unless I turn the volume up and you can hear it. There you go. There's another penny. All right then. Again, I'm using my headphones. I just like using them. So you may not hear the targets. I'm gonna try to see if you can hear them. But anyway. All right, y'all, I've got another coin. This right here is metal, and it's setting off right there. But I got something right here as well. So let's see what it is. Yep. Another penny. So 3 coins right here. Oop, I got something here. 58. Bouncing in the 90s too. It's not deep. Maybe 2 or 3 inches at the most. All right, let's see what it is. Ah, it's a mini bottle cap. Quit drinking alcohol down here with these kids in these playgrounds. Good night. Stop it. $77, $76. Let's see. All right, it's right here. In front of my toe right there. All right, it's deeper than just surface. All right, so I'm gonna have to dig a little bit. There we go. Now we're cooking. Underneath this. All right, it's an older penny. That original copper penny. 1961. I'll take that. All right, guys, something a little different here. That is a 90. See that 90? Hope you can see that. I believe that right there might be a quarter. Let's see. Let's just see if it's shallow. Shallow or not, I'm pretty confident it's a quarter. Pretty confident. Alright, let's pull out the old pin pointer. Pulse dive. Works great with that Simplex and these headphones. Oop, it's in this. Let's look at it together, guys. You ready? Probably drop it now that I want to put it on camera. Oop, I just did. There it is. It is a quarter. Good deal. I wanted to show something different. I was showing a bunch of pennies. I know y'all, oh, let's see pennies. Hey, I'm just testing it, guys. I'm testing the Simplex and the Legend. I'm just seeing how they do in tot-lots in one video. There you go. There's your quarter. All right, guys. Well, I finished up here. And I'll tell you what. Let's take it on down to the other town, to the other wreck site. And let's see what we can find down there. And I'm going to use the Legend. So, again, we tested out to see which one does better today, the Legend or the Simplex. All right, so told you I was gonna bring along the Legend for this one, and I'm at this other park right here. I have no idea if anybody else has ever detected this lately. I was out here years ago with the Ace 400. So anyway, on my way out, I'll pick up some of this trash and stuff that people throw out. I like to make it look better than it was when I got here. So, but I'm gonna show you the settings on this baby real quick, and we'll get at it. All right, so I've got it in. Let's get out of the menus. I've got it in park mode. I've got it in all metal. I'm getting ready to change that. I'm gonna change that over to Ferris off. I'm gonna turn it to Ferris off. Let me run it on. I'm gonna run it on multi 1. Yeah, multi 1. And then I like my sensitivity right at 25, 26. So I'll leave that there. So basically I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna do a lot of standard just default settings like the recovery speed and all that stuff. I'm just gonna default set that stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my ground balance or my noise cancel real quick. It's almost 10 o'clock. I got about an hour and a half, and I gotta go home and go to bed. All right, so noise cancel is good to go there. And then my recovery speed, I'll change it to 5. Recovery speed at 5 there. All right, let's see. Do the old ground balance. Let's make sure I ain't got nothing here. And there we go. All right, then, we in business. All right, I'll show you the first target when I get to it. All right, guys, got a 27 here. Right there in front of the coil head. Right there. Okay, here we go. Pull tab. No, hang on. What is that? This is a pull tab. It's a stupid monster pull tab. Good grief. Alright then. Alright guys, I think I got my first penny. It's showing a 44, 45, which is pretty consistent with a good copper penny. Right there, my friends, right behind the coil. Alright, here it is, y'all. It's an older copper penny. So that 44 though rang out pretty solid. So yeah, it's Memorial back. Not sure of the year, but we'll look at all the years and stuff later. So, oh yeah, I gotta move these coins because I didn't find them. I got in that little sand lot down there at that other park and found those. So I'm gonna make sure we don't count those in the Legend count. I'm gonna drop my sensitivity, y'all. I can't get anywhere near this stuff, this playground equipment, because this big coil, stock coil, it will fire off on all that metal. I believe I have another penny or maybe a dime right here. It's probably a penny. All non-ferrous, 46, 44, 43. Showing depth maybe 4 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. So let's see what it is. Aluminum piece of garbage. Man, All right then. The coin this time? Nope, another pull tab. Dang pull tab. All right then, let's move on. These 27s, man, pull tabs. All right, guys. Another 46 here. That's just showing right at the surface, so let's see if the pinpointer can pick it up without digging. Yep. Somewhere right in here. Oh, it's getting hot out here, guys. Woo! Warming up. It's gonna be deeper than I thought. We're looking about 2 to 3 inches now. All right, it's out. There it is. It's a dime. All right. Clad dime. I got a loud 19. Very shallow, all non-ferrous right here. Huh. Probably junk, but it could be a ring. Just saying. That. Told you, probably junk. It should have been a ring. How about that? Aluminum foil. All right, guys. So I'm done. These tot-lots, I went to 2 of them, of course. I brought the Legend to this one here. Of course, I had the Simplex up at the other one, in the other town where I live. So yeah, let's be honest, the Simplex did do a better job because there was more targets. And as I'm about to show you here in just a second, the targets I was finding in this park, there was a lot of low tone targets. There wasn't anything high. So no quarters, there was only 1 dime, and then the 1 penny that I found. It was a copper penny, but this park, I think somebody hits this park, which is fine, that's okay. But I wanted to bring 2 detectors, 2 different locations, and let them test. I wanted to test and see which one would outperform the other one. And in this case, right now, I'm going to say the Simplex did a better job just because there was more targets in that particular park. So, and I'm going to say more targets, more coins as targets. So let's look at everything up close. I'm going to let you see, and we'll compare a couple things. And hey, this has been fun. I mean, I know it wasn't I know I didn't get out there and find some old stuff, but just getting 2 detectors made by Nokta Micro, get those 2 detectors out, test them, see what I see the difference of the 2, and see how they perform in these tot-lots. I think it was a good test. I think it was a good day. But I want to go soon. I got to go to bed. But let's look at this stuff in close-up. All right, so let's start with the Simplex. Now remember, I have the SP24 coil on this thing. It's only, what is it? I think it's 5.5 by 9 or 9.5 by 5. It's one of those two. It's 9 by 5, give or take a ½ inch. So that coil can get into smaller places, and I'm gonna give you an example. It can get into places up and under there. And so that being said, this coil here would do better than this one here. It will be able to pick up a little bit closer to those metal poles before it starts sounding off compared to that coil. But here we go. So I had here's my trash. I'll show you the trash. That was the first find I had. That there aggravated me. Found 1 pull tab, 1 nail, and then some aluminum foil, and then some can slaw. And then I found 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and a bunch of pennies. And the oldest penny I found right there is a 64, or I'm sorry, a 61. So if it had been a dime or a quarter, that'd have been silver. But let's slide over here and look at this Legend. So here's the Legend. I told you I had it set, how I had it set up. I got the stock coil on it. I'm getting the LG 15 coil, the little 5.5 inch coil. I should have it here in another week or so, and I'm going to start doing some tests with it, and then we'll test it again with the Simplex and see what the difference are with that smaller coil, getting in smaller places. But let's start with the trash. As you see, I found a bunch of trash in here. That was a high tone. This was a high tone. That was in the grass. That don't count. And then all of this right here. Look at all this foil and these pull tabs and stuff, and just randomness here. These are all low tones, low or mid tones. And so that being said, that's why I think somebody's hit this part, which is fine, this little tot-lot. But okay, here's the 2 coins that I found with the legend. I had a dime here. You can see the dime. It's a 99. And then I found a 1980 penny. Man, that thing's dirty. 1980 penny right there. But that's all I found. All right, guys, I'm finishing up today. The old legend and Simplex back there hanging out together. But I'm done, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up. There's some trash out here, and I cleaned up some of the other park as well in the playground area. But I'm gonna pick up some of this trash and get it in the trash can. Leave it better than I found it, right? But hey, I've had a great time today. I gotta go home and get into bed. I gotta work night shift tonight. But anyway, hope you have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time. And always remember to treat other people how you want to be treated.